way down. Hello, everyone. How are you guys today?
Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hello, Star. How are you? Hello, Sue.
Hey, Star.
Rebecca. Hi, nice to see you.
Sue, hello. Say.
Carol Walters, thumbs up, please.
Hey,
Thank
Carol.
you, Carol. I hope all you ladies are having a great day.
Star is a friend of ours. We met her and became friends at M23. At the M23 meet, Sue just did an interview on her. We just put it up recently. So if you want to know about Star and her cute big
dog,
German Shepherd, go on over and check it out. Weird Adventures, WYRD Adventures.
The Bud Files. Hello, how are you today?
Hey, Sue, how are you?
Oh, and here's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
He's on his E-Trek riding today.
There you go.
Yes, he's got some decent weather, huh?
Yeah, right. Not too hot, not too cold.
Exactly.
Just right, like the porridge for the three bears.
The three, yeah.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Just right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we just realized it was putting up the wrong time. I'm trying to. I didn't realize that computers and YouTube, which of course I'm an idiot when it comes to that stuff, but I didn't realize that they automatically take care of the time zones. So we've been trying to set. I've been trying to set our time for 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. When in fact, if I want to do that for people who are in the Eastern Standard Time, I have to set it for 3 here, because YouTube, takes care of it by themselves. They take care of whatever time zones they're in. So, anyways, from now on, it's going to be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Right now, it's 3 o'clock here for us. So I had to put up 3 o'clock in order for everybody to know that we're at our normal Eastern Standard Time at 5. We'll get it right sooner or later. Hey, nobody said I was the brightest bulb in the room. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that.
If you guys noticed, we got a message from Doreen at Camp In Therapy saying that, are you guys going up at 7? Last week we had 6 by accident. So this week it was 7. And then she said it was at, would you say 7 and a 6? And so he fixed it and made it 5. So yeah, it's 2:02 in Arizona time. Right. We're 2-hour difference right now. So we're at 3:02 right now here. So we're still we're in Wyoming. So we're at 2-hour difference between Eastern time. So it takes a little while to get used to it and try to figure things out.
So,
and it's 4 in Missouri. Right.
So on Friday we left here. We left about 238 miles east of here, headed for Cody, Wyoming, okay? And so we're driving along. We just got started. We're driving along. These flashing lights say, warning, black ice. I look at Sue. I say, Sue, what's the temperature? She says, 41. I'm like, okay, there's going to be no black ice. So I keep right on trucking, and we start climbing these 9% grades and 6 and 7% grades, and we're climbing. Next thing you know, we're on what I would consider, I don't know, not treacherous roads, but certainly weren't safe roads to drive on, especially towing a Toyota Corolla behind you. But it is what it is. We got in the middle of it, and we drove for almost 2 hours.
2 hours.
In some pretty heavy snow. At one point, there was snow a foot deep. They had plowed and everything, but the streets were covered with ice and snow and slush, and we're going down 9% grades. And she was like, "Why are you going so fast?" I said, "Because if I don't go fast going uphill, and this thing breaks traction, we're done. We're gonna go backwards." So I had to get up lots of speed going uphill. Yeah, it was a nail-biting drive for 2 hours. And here we are. We've been telling everybody we're going to avoid snow. Sounds like I've been blowing Cocoa Puffs out my ear, I guess, because I drove right into it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, there's an app that I can get that will give me some of the road closures and road conditions. And what I'll do once I get that app figured out is, obviously check out where I'm headed, because I forget, coming from New England, you don't deal with mountain passes too much.
Right.
And I forget how deadly they can be, and they create their own weather, and blah, blah, blah,
do.
blah, blah, and blah, 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 blah.
And it was 2 hours of nail biting, hang on for dear life.
At first I was a little worried about Finicky Franny and how she was going to handle going uphill, but then my second, probably worst worry was how she's going to handle going downhill. Is that trailer behind me going to shove her down the hill, and I'm going to be out of control looking for a truck runoff and all of this kind of stuff, But I'm glad to report that with these gears and this transmission, it holds itself back. I felt pretty safe the whole time, other than obviously being on ice and stuff. But so we made it. We made it to Cody,
by the skin
Wyoming.
of our chinny chin.
Man,
Hello, Linda Barker. Thanks so much for
hey
coming
Linda.
in. And hello, Jeremy and Cheryl, Cruise Adventures. You're a new friend of ours. Hello. Thanks so much for joining us today. And also, Sam just came in. Hi, Sam.
And yes,
He's
and
got his
we have our gloves for you. And Rebecca, I noticed your email yesterday when we were in Yellowstone National Park, and then we got out of service, and I hadn't addressed it back. And you sent me an email a day or two ago because we've been in and out of service. Yes, I did get my black hat.
Quite some time
Thank
ago
you
now.
so much. And we are going to sit down and spend a couple of hours when we get in Utah,
We're bad.
and we're going to do all of our shout outs. One of them will be the hat that you were kind enough to make for me and send to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I really,
Yes, we just got behind on all
we
our
did. We got behind on
shout-outs.
everything, trying to get ready for
Yes.
selling a house and getting
Too many things.
getting our home on wheels ready, and so yeah, I kind of neglected YouTube for a good 3 months.
Yeah, both of us have.
I had forgotten how to use my GoPro. I mean, seriously, that's how long it's been.
Yes, Sam, we
Yeah,
were in the
we're wearing it
disposable
for you. I
gloves
put them on
for
just for you. Thanks to Carol Walters. We were talking to
Carol
her.
reminded us. Thank you,
we
Carol.
We were talking to her on the phone earlier, and she said, "Hey, you guys, don't forget gloves because, Sam will be." We had safe travels.
It was crazy though.
Hairy and scary, and made my heart beat a couple of times, and probably from the passenger seat, it probably seemed worse than to me because I was driving.
Yeah.
It always does.
I even said at one point, "Well, we want to turn around." He goes, "Where would we possibly turn around?"
Where the hell am I going to turn around? I mean, you got
There's nowhere to turn
you got
around.
a 28-foot wide road, and I have a 50-foot rig. There ain't no turning around. Once you're in it, you just. The thing is, if I ever got stopped on an icy hill and had to move forward, I'd be done. But we were able to roll all the way through.
Just for you, Sam, we're wearing the gloves. Yes, we are. So yeah, it was a rather crazy. It was absolutely gorgeous. But the first thing my son said to us was, "I thought you were trying to get away from snow." And I'm like, "Yeah, we are." And then my father-in-law said, "I thought you guys were trying to get away from snow." I was like, "Yep, we are."
So we drive right smack dab into it.
Drove right into it. And we had heard about this because his sister Sandy lived in Utah, and so she would go up, up over the passes a lot. We've heard that, and we ran into that when we were in Colorado a couple of years ago.
We ran into it at the Cumberland Gap in Tennessee once,
right?
And we ran into it in Colorado. There was flashing lights saying icy roads, and I'm like, "This is beautiful. How can there be icy roads?" And we came up out of Denver, and man, it was again a nail biting drive.
That was way worse.
I had a Corolla then, and if I had this then,
you would have been like pulling off the side of the road.
I would have been changing my underwear, seriously. So
that was really bad. That was a lot of snow. I mean, we had about a foot at the top of the mountain, and the mountains was, I want to say, around 10,000
feet. We were
feet high.
9,000, 10,000 feet.
So as you went up, it was high, but then you came down, it was a little bit less snow. Most of the roads were pretty clear. It was just high there that were covered. But it was a scary little situation.
Star's advice is when you have moments like that, just take a slow deep breath.
Breaths.
And I did that several times. I never freaked out. I just kept rolling forward, and I knew I'd come down out of it because what goes up right must come down, and then sooner or later, we did. We came right down out of the snow. It was like
it was crazy though. So it was different. But anyway, so yesterday we got to go to Yellowstone, which was, oh my God, a bucket list situation for sure. And it was just absolutely gorgeous.
We spent all day in there. We saw a little over half of it. So next year we're going to come back and see the other half.
The original plan was we were going to go stay here for long enough to go to do the other, because we went on by the east entrance, and we were going to go by the west entrance in another day or so.
Right.
But then we were going to go to the Grand Tetons, and then our original plan was to go out to Oregon and Washington. But now with this weather changing,
the weather's getting cold. Yeah. Everybody's shutting their water off around here, so we have, we're going to be losing our source of water. We got to have water, so we're going to beeline south on Tuesday morning. We're going to head due southwest from here out into the high desert where it's 75 or so in the day and 50 at night, and everybody has their water turned on, so we'll be able to get water. Then from there, we'll go over to California where it'll still be warm enough to have water, and visit Lonnie from Crafty Traveler. And then from there, we'll head south for the winter.
Right. So. Hello, Diane. How are you today?
Hey, Diane.
Thanks so much for joining us. Yes, we'll be in Arizona. That's our final destination is Arizona Star once we get going. But we were going to do this nice little plan. We wanted to go up to Oregon, Washington, but with the snow happening sooner than we expected, we just decided that we just gotta cut this short. And next year we'll try to get going earlier.
Okay, we'll try to get
Right.
we won't meander quite so much. We'll try to
Right.
get out here a little earlier, because if you get out here by October 1st, you'll have time to do some stuff.
Right. So even if we don't get back to Yellowstone next time, we'll go in to do our Oregon, Washington part, and then
Right,
we
we'll
can
see
come
what
back
happens.
down. Right.
Hey, like people kept telling us, RV life is written in the sand, and it is. We've already erased it a couple times. You have to
Did you bring me a
change.
glove?
I didn't. Oh, Susie.
I didn't get my glove. Sorry, he only brought two, and he wore both of them. Well, the thing is, in the summer we'll be home. We go home for the 5 months in the summer and work.
4.5,
So-
not 5. And
So we go home for
who's
the.
counting me? I only got to work 4.5 months next year.
So we go home for the summer. That's why we don't come this way in the summer.
We stay at my
because we
dad's. We hang with my
Right.
dad. We
see
get
the
up.
kids.
New England's, not exactly a cold spot, but it's definitely one of the coolest spots in the nation during the summer. So
So yeah, we head there, and we
we
go
head there. We have a
we'll
place to
work
plug
and-
in. We have water.
Yeah.
We have my father there. We have
visit the kids.
He has a big piece of property that we stay on, and we spend a lot of time with my dad, so it's kind of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And yeah.
Now, do you have a mop?
So we plan on we're going to stop in Quartzsite on the way down to Arizona, on the way down to Yuma, and visit Box Bandy,
I see him.
Roy and Becky and Tim from CRV. They're all friends of ours, so we're going to spend a little bit of time there. Then we're going to go to Yuma area, hang there for about probably 3 weeks. I got to get some dental work done. We're going to be doing some door dashing, and we're going to be doing some driving around, just to see some different neighborhoods. It would be cool, meet different people and stuff like that. And then we're going to go back up to Quartzsite, hopefully for the YouTube week, that everybody meets and stuff. And then somewhere in there, we have a new puppy that is now in its mother being
Developed.
being developed and headed towards birth. So as soon as Gracie, that will be her name, if there is a she. And if there isn't, then I guess I'll get to name the male. I don't know how that's going to happen or what's going to happen. But so far, we've
Pray for a girl,
we've
guys.
already put our
Two.
we've already put our ticket in for a female. We've already named her Gracie. She already has a bed. She already has bowls. She already has food. And when we come across the right toys, it'll also have toys. And it ain't even born yet.
He said,
So-
you might be jinxing us. I'm like, nope, we got to have food, and we got to have vitamins, and we've got to have her. I didn't have bowls because I gave everything away when we lost Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
I gave
We
every
didn't-
single thing away.
We were done. I was done. We were both kind of just hurt. We didn't want to deal with dogs. I didn't want to deal with the responsibility and stuff like that. But
Gave every single thing away.
but that's okay,
beds.
because Gracie deserves everything of her own anyways. It's fine.
And she's not going to be quite as spoiled as
She
Sweet
won't
Pea.
be as
She'll only
spoiled
have
as
one
Sweet Pea.
bed,
Yeah, we're not
maybe
gonna go,
two.
we're
One
not
for the
gonna-
car,
we're
one
not
for the
Right, we're
camper.
not going to go crazy with this dog. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, right.
But we don't have any toys, and you need toys for a puppy. I mean, Sweet Pea didn't really play with toys anymore. She did once in a while, but not. She wanted to be silly, but she didn't really play. But I had like a bunch of brand new toys that I had bought for her that she had never played with. Because she was funny. She would if she got a new toy, she wouldn't play with it. Maybe 2 months down the road, she might stop playing with it. Yeah, we are prepared. We're a little excited.
We are.
Yeah, that's what we say now. Exactly. She won't be too spoiled. Well, the thing is, we only have so much space too. So, we gotta count space at this point. I don't even know what we're gonna do with a dog cage at this point. The only thing I can think of is under the table where our feet are right now. So I don't know how that's gonna work. So
And
yeah, we got a lot of figuring to do.
And stop. If you've never been to Yuma, when you leave Quartzsite, we'll be heading back down there. If you want to follow us down, you can spend a couple of days with us. We'll show you where you can a nice place to boondock.
Oh, it is beautiful down
Beautiful there.
there. Yeah, it
And
is.
it's not too far from Yuma. You're like, what is it, Sue? 19 miles from Yuma? It's close. You're like, I want to say 2 miles from the highway, and then from the highway to Yuma, you're just minutes.
We like you too, Sam.
And-
You like our gloves, and we like you. So yeah, it'll be exciting to get the new baby. So
Yeah.
that's all up in the air because supposedly it takes 61 days or 62 days. So that should be November 29th, which is my daughter's birthday, which I'm really excited about, possibly born on that day. And then it'll be like 6 or 7 weeks from there. So depending on where that falls, as to where we'll be and how we're going to do that, and we'll make our run to Texas. So We're very excited about that. So all she needs is toys, and she'll be all set. Toys and a new harness, but I can't buy a new harness until we get
We
her.
gotta wait because you know how that is, dude.
Yeah.
When we bought
She's tiny, yeah.
Sweepy and Spike, I could hold both of them in our hands. So how do you figure like
Right.
what little harness to get? You know.
Right.
And we also have to get another copy of Cesar Millan's How to Raise a Puppy at one of these pet stores or something because we don't have it. It's in storage, and I'm gonna reread that book. I'll find it on Google or something, and reread the book. And we're gonna raise our puppies again. By the way, Cesar Millan told us to raise a puppy, and it works. You end up with a nice, well-behaved adult dog. You know.
She's a little Boston Terrier, a brown and white Boston
Little
Terrier.
brown and white Boston Terrier.
She'll be sweet. That's what Sweepy was too. So
I think Star's saying sounds great to go down to Yuma
Yeah,
with
that
us.
would
Yeah,
be
no,
great.
you'll and we'll go down. We're gonna go down. You know, we usually go down there and hang out for like a week after that or something like that, and then we head over to the Ironwood meet, maybe 2 weeks or something. You know, I'm not really sure how that's gonna.
well, no, we didn't have
how
time
that's gonna
between
work.
Ironwood
And well, Ironwood's a little later this year by a week.
No, I think it's
but-
still. Is it? I think it's still the same time. So last year we went right from Quartzsite to Ironwood,
Yeah. So
but we're going to go from Quartzsite originally in November to
right,
Yuma.
but Star, like
Right.
if you wanted to come down like a little early and hang with us in Yuma, that's fine, and then we could go back to Quartzsite together too. See, there's a little bit of a snafu here with the puppy because when the puppy's ready, we're
gotta take off.
out of Arizona. We're heading to Texas to get the puppy, whenever that is, and then we'll come back to the Arizona area after that. But you know, so it's a little of the plans are up in the air. We're not positive when it gets into December, January area exactly what's going to happen. But when that puppy's ready, we're on it. We're not, you know, we don't want it. We want it as young as possible. We want to be able to teach it right from the get go.
Hello, crossover paranormal. Jonathan, how are you? Nice to see you. Star says she's going to Ironwood too.
Yeah, she
It's
said
fun.
that in your interview. She said
Yep.
she's going there because she got
So we
invited.
got to see. Yep, we got
That's
to see her
awesome. Maybe we can hang out a lot then. Cool.
there. Ironwood will be really nice this year. We'll have a lot because I know Dee's supposed to be going.
Ironwood's going to be a big meet.
Yeah, Box Band D's supposed to
It's
be
gonna be the
going.
place to
And
be,
Star
I'll
will
tell
be
ya.
going, and well, somebody else said they were
Because
going.
Dee has shifted all of her.
Oh, I know who's going. Is James and Susan Cantonese. I just saw on Sue's page.
Box Band D has shifted all of her activity. She's, you know, not feeling like quite up to snuff, and she's getting along in years and just doesn't have the energy. It takes a lot of energy, and so all of that energy is going to be over at Ironwood after the 2 weeks there in.
Right, so she's going to bring everyone that normally comes to hers.
Quartzsite. So it's going to be
So she'll
a big
bring
meet.
everyone
Ironwood's
that,
going to be.
That'll be a big
It
one.
was a big meet last year. It was a good meet last year, but it's going to be the
Even
one.
bigger,
It's
yeah.
going to be the one to go to. It really is.
Yeah, because if you put her big group together with a group that was already there in Ironwood,
Right. Oh yeah.
it'll be
It's gonna be
really cool.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of nice people
And we had
too.
fun at Ironwood last
We
year.
did.
We really did. There's
Yeah.
lots of things to see. It's
Right.
beautiful. The mountains, Ragged Mountain in the background, and it's gorgeous. And even at that time of year, there's a little bit of greenery. You know, not everything's like gone into winter dormancy. So, you know, there's actually a little bit of flowering here and flowering
Yeah,
there.
it's still green and pretty, and there's trees.
Steve from Desert Arizona Adventures still has oranges that he's
He
picking,
did have oranges,
he's picking
yeah.
in his backyard in
Yeah.
in February. So that shows you what it's like. It's almost tropical desert or something. If
It was
that
much
makes
warmer,
any sense. But
Because Quartzsite was very cold last year. We got over to Ironwood, and it was chilly at night when
Yeah.
we were sitting at the fire. But other than that, it was nice during the day. During the day, you could just be in short sleeves, and then at night, back to winter coats.
Right.
But it was beautiful,
Right.
and it was so different from Quartzsite. Quartzite is very dirty and just
Quartzsite's
desert,
barren,
Yeah.
rocky,
beautiful mountains.
sand. If you like sand, rocks, and mountains,
Right.
we actually like Quartzite, but we wouldn't want to spend our whole winter
No,
there.
I wouldn't.
And Yuma is great because it's kind of green there too. There's
It is
palm
green,
trees, there's flowers, so it's beautiful. It's almost like Florida minus the major crowds.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's so pretty. Then so when you go from Quartzite with all the dirt and the desert likeness, and you go over to Ironwood Forest, it's like, it's green again. I really love green. New England's very green and very flowers and trees, and so that's just inbred in me, I think. And to go to Ironwood and see all the, of course you get the saguaro cactus. I think I said it right.
Saguaro, yeah. Just like
Saguaro
tomorrow.
cactuses,
Saguaro.
which are incredible, beautiful on their own. And then you add in the green trees and the green grass. It's just so beautiful there. It really is. Sam, I know you always stay and watch the live stream because people wearing the disposable gloves just for you. And yes, we are. And I couldn't write on mine because I have all my pens over there, so I didn't want to make him move again. So I didn't get to write hello, but hello, Sam. Just that wrong hand. Hello, Sam.
Where's your pen?
Oh, they're over there.
Do you want them?
No, that's okay. So yeah, so we're really looking forward to it. So a little bit of change in plans, but that, as they say about RVing, that everything is written in sand.
Yeah.
So your plans are always written in sand. So we're just going to go with the flow, and that's the fun of it. We can just go with the flow. We don't have to worry about what's what. We're just going to take it day by day and head where we head when it's time to head there, right?
Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time in some of the state parks. We spent a lot of time in Chief White Crane, where we're in Idaho, and we spent some time in Angostura recreation area here in really Wyoming. Nice. That was gorgeous. And
where we are now is just incredible.
Now we're in the we're just outside of Cody.
But we can't wait till we see. He's going to be putting up. I've been taking pictures like no tomorrow, so he'll be putting up some.
We're going to have a lot of nice
picture videos.
A lot of nice pictures.
Oh my!
We couldn't take any video. We stuck to the rules. You couldn't take any video. You can only take pictures while you're in
Yellowstone.
So we're going to do. So I will put up a video of Yellowstone in pictures, and we got some good shots. We did expect. The one thing I can say
more animals.
Yeah, the one thing I can say about two things I can say about Yellowstone. When I went to Niagara Falls, I wasn't very impressed. When I went to the Yellowstone, super impressed. It is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. The roads are perfect. It's well kept. I mean, the scenes, every time you take a turn, it's a new scene.
Just beautiful.
You go through a couple of different landscapes. And we were looking forward to all of the wildlife, but if you want to see a lot of wildlife in Yellowstone, don't go in October.
Right.
All we saw was 2 bison and some geese.
Well, the bison, we saw one of them on the road before we even got into the thing. It was just on the side of the road. All of a sudden, I'm not sure if it was a buffalo or a bison, to be honest with you guys. Kind of looked like a buffalo to me because of the way the fur was, but I'm not sure.
They look the
same. So I've got to take my pictures and look at my pictures and compare it to, the other phone. But anyways, we saw him before he was just on the side of the road as we were driving towards there. We weren't even near there. And it was so exciting. So it was like, stop, buffalo, buffalo. So we got pictures of him there. And then we went into the park. We actually saw a couple deer. We saw deer like twice. And then there were ducks and there were some geese. And then we saw a baby buffalo. That might have been a baby bison. But I was a little worried about the baby bison because it was all by itself. And it was just laying there in the grass. So I was a little worried about it. But it was adorable. So we'll get those pictures put up too. Its eyes were open. It looked at me when I said hi to it and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. So I'm hoping it was just one of those things. Mom went off to feed somewhere and he didn't follow or whatever, but he was still there. And then the funny part is we went all through. We were 118 miles through Yellowstone, came back out, and on our way out, as we were leaving, there's the buffalo in the rest area, like a little rest area they have, and they have a corral there so people can ride their horses and put their horses up. But there's the buffalo, I think it was a buffalo, giving himself a good butt scratch.
rubbing his butt.
It was so cute. It was incredible. So anyways, yes, it was adorable.
But
so
to me, I'm sure maybe Sue has a different highlight, but to me, and I've seen the Grand Canyon, but the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone Park
was really nice.
Was quite the view. It really was. It was amazing. That was beautiful. And the whole thing was beautiful, though, I must say. The mountain pass that we went over was beautiful. The lake, Lake Yellowstone, what a beautiful lake. It's huge. I mean, it just goes on forever. You drive alongside of it. And well, I think all the bears were hibernating, though, because we didn't see any bears. We did, most of the animals seemed to be hunkering.
Plus, there was a lot of snow on the ground up there. So
there was a lot of snow.
They were probably all hiding. Hello, Devil Dogs Keeper. Jamie, how are you today? Jamie is also Jamie is making t-shirts these days, and she's making t-shirts, cups, and stickers. And she made us some stickers, which Devil Dog did some work on them. He did an awesome job. And I ordered one for Carol Walters for Christmas because she's that had gotten to be a good friend of mine. So I had Jamie send the t-shirt directly to her. It was a blue t-shirt, and oh my God, Jamie, it's beautiful. Carol sent me a picture of it. We haven't gotten to see ours. Ours are being shipped to up to Lonnie's up in California for when we visit her. So we haven't gotten to see our actual t-shirts yet, but we got to see a picture of Carol's, and it came out absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely
so thank
awesome,
you so much,
guys.
Jamie.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the design work, and thank you for the
Devil Doll did an awesome job on the design.
all of the
Yes.
logistics that it took place to
Yes.
make it happen for us.
Hello,
And
Devil Dog. There
it's
he is.
beautiful. If you see when you see the T-shirt, you'll see where they he did put the picture of Sweet Pea, and it looks like Sweet Pea is in heaven, looking down at us. So
It's just incredible.
and it was
He
right.
had
It
us
was
crying
right.
that day.
It was right at exactly the same time when we found out that Devil dog Gracie conceived. So our new dog was being conceived at the same time. So it's a little bit of a
So he had us
of a
crying during the
coincidence,
day, and then later on that night he called us to let us know that she had conceived and that the new baby was going to be starting to grow. So it was quite the day. We had the tears going for that, and then later on he had us smiling. So he really worked hard on getting us our emotions going that day. But he did an awesome job.
beautiful thing.
I was just saying, I don't know if you heard that part, Eddie, but Jamie sent Carol's blue T-shirt out, and I got to see a picture of it, and it came out absolutely awesome. So he used our original design, the original design was by Danny Days, but when she did it, she had a hard time getting the pixel thing, and I could be wrong on saying that, but there was an issue on the pixel part of it. So when we did our stickers up and our original T-shirts, the foliage was very, very dull, and so when I sent it to Devil Dog to try to get him to fix it, he couldn't do anything with it. So we ended up just kind of using that original design, and he made it even better. He made different changes, and one of them was the tire. So the Traveler Merton Sue is like a tire tread.
It's like a tire.
Yeah, tread. It's really pretty cool.
Very cool.
He is really good at that, guy. So anyways, bottom line is, if you got anyone needs T-shirts or stickers or mugs, check out Devil Dog's Keeper. They are really doing it and Devil Dog, as far as he does all the actual design work. He's designed so many different people's stickers now, and he does a really, really nice job. They're all different, and he has a great imagination. So
reasonable prices too, guys.
Very. Yeah. So check them out, guys. That's the place to go if you're looking for some stuff like that.
You're always willing to pay for talent, though. So
right.
It's definitely.
And he spent a lot. He spent like at least 2 hours that we know of. I don't know how many hours.
Maybe a little,
there was 2 hours
more, but,
that he was going back and forth with us.
Yeah, we were on the road traveling somewhere at that point.
Yeah. So
matter of fact, we had to pull into a rest area to take a picture.
Take pictures, right?
For him to put on that particular picture
on the T-shirt.
We pulled off the road. Susie got out, took a picture, got back in. I put it in drive, and we took off, and that's the picture he ended up.
So the picture is actually Finicky Franny in the T-shirt,
integrating into the So it looks like that's actually our rig. Yep. Literally, if you look real close, I guess with a magnifying glass, I'm sitting in the driver's seat.
You are, yeah.
I guess that's what they say.
He said he could see it on the big screen. I don't know if he could see it. I couldn't really see it in the T-shirt.
You can't see it. I don't know.
But on the big screen, you could see him sitting there, because I jumped out, took a quick picture, and got back in and sent him the picture. But it's so easy to deal with too. So that's the other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done, our original stickers came from Sticker Mule, which they did a nice job. But it was, do it all online, and I'm not very good online. So needless to say, I screwed it up and ended up with double the stickers I was supposed to get because of a mistake I made. And they said, so, and they even helped out with that mistake. So yeah, it's just amazing. So dealing with them was just so easy. A phone call, can actually talk to a person, not, just do an online kind of situation.
So today we took the day off. We did nothing today. All I did is took all the tire sensors off Finicky Franny, put brand new batteries in it. After our live tonight, we're going to go and get a new tire pump. And I want to tweak all of the tire pressures before I go over these mountain passes and put those back on. But anyways, today we've done nothing. Right?
It's been a very slow day. He made.
I woke up at 4:30. I watched the sunrise over these mountains, and
didn't take no pictures, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not a picture person, but I didn't even think about it. I'm more of a video guy, but I didn't even think about that either. But
I didn't think about the
video.
Probably
should have done a time lapse with my GoPro.
Totally forgot.
But anyways, it was beautiful. You can see the top of the mountain on the right. It was just started to glow with the sun coming up over the horizon, and you could see the sun just walk right down the side of the mountain. It seemed like every 50 minutes you were looking at a different view with the different shadows, and I don't know. What a beautiful place to sit. And
Jamie said she has a picture on her community tab if anyone would like to see the new design.
There you go.
It's really worthy of seeing.
It's nice.
And the foliage is just perfect in it.
The foliage is bright. And,
it just
stands out.
And the blue that she picked for Carol, the color of Carol. I just told her I wanted a blue, And so she picked the color, and it was beautiful. It picked up the sky color. So yeah, Carol loves her t-shirt. So came out very nice. So yeah, we're kind of, you know, sitting here in this most beautiful spot right now. I mean,
It's amazing.
The mountains, there's snow on the mountains, but so it's really odd to see snow on the mountains with foliage in front of it. So it's just been a really strange contrast with the colors. You got the beautiful, and most of the trees around here are yellow, which is my favorite color. So everything's turning yellow. So you got the yellow trees against the, you know, dark colored mountains, and then you got the snow on
all
top.
The pine trees,
so,
like
it's so pretty.
Most of it's pine trees with occasional trees that are yellow. So the yellow's just sticking out like a sore thumb. It's so pretty. It's like
Sue just checked out the logo and she says, "Awesome, Jamie." It is awesome, isn't it? They did a really, really nice job, guys. Definitely, if you guys need some work done, they're the people to go to. And so, like I said, so simple. You can call them and talk to them on the phone. And Devil Dog just worked right with us. What do you think of this? And what do you think of that? What do you think of that? T-shirt should be at your friend's house by the 17th. Oh, awesome. So
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, guys.
That is awesome. So, and we get to meet them this year because we get to go pick up the puppy from them. So we get to meet them, which I've been wanting to do.
We'll get to hang out also a little bit more with Jesse and Lisa.
Yep. And then we're hoping that Belt Loop said that they are going to do a meetup there. So we'll get to do a Texas meetup too.
That'd be great.
Somewhere in between.
At the right time, that'd be
sweet. He said he was planning on it. So if Belt Loop said so, I guess it's going to be, right, Eddie? So I tried to, so Belt Loop is number one. Belt Loop is number one for the first female, and we are number two for the second female. So I tried to convince Belt Loop, because Belt Loop loves number 29. So I tried to convince him to be number 29.
Why do you love number 29?
Because it's Belt Loop 29. So
I know, but why?
Well, he just always, you know.
Oh, because you have to say 29 because there's other belt loops.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's just Belt. That's the name of his thing, is Belt Loop 29. So he likes that number. But he's always trying to put, 29 and all kinds of things. So I just tried to convince him that he should be number 29 pick, and I could be number one pick. And he came back saying he loves me, but not that much. So he still gets number one pick for little Nikki, because he got little Nikki last year. Little Nicole was one of their puppies from last year, which I have just fallen in love with that dog. I swear. Every time I go on his channel, I ask to see a picture of her, because she is just the cutest little thing. So
doesn't even look real.
Oh, what do we got going on here? I posted the link above so you could click on it and go to Jamie's. Yes, thank you, Sue, for posting her link. That's very sweet of you. And Bob is sitting here at the airport watching airplanes land. Oh, awesome, Bob. Hello, Doreen. Doreen popped in. She probably took a nap and forgot.
Hi, Doreen. How are you? Thank you. Once
Babies
again,
are due on November 29th.
One more time, we're not the brightest bulb in the room. That's all I know.
Babies are due on November 29th, which, Jamie, I don't know if I told you, but that's my daughter's birthday. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll have another little girl on my big girl's birthday. So she'll be 45 this year, and we'll get the new baby on her birthday. I told her about that. She didn't seem too impressed, though.
I can hardly wait. I got to be honest with you.
We are excited.
We're both very super excited, like kids waiting for Christmas.
Jamie, we were just talking about it, saying that I bought food before I even left home. So I've got food, I've got vitamins, I bought shampoo. I had all those things before we even left home. And then we were going through the store the other day, and I'm like, because we gave everything away when we lost Sweet Pea. And so I was going through the store just yesterday, and I'm like, I need dog bowls. He goes, you got plenty of time. I'm like, nope, dog bowls. I want them. So we picked up dog bowls yesterday.
It's got dog bowls.
You've got her bed already too.
It's got food. It's so on. Here we go.
That's right. We discussed that. That's right. I forgot, because that's the day after your daughter's birthday, right? Big difference in age there, but yeah, your daughter's birthday is the day before. That's right. I also sent a message to you earlier, Sue, about the time of your live. You had us confused too. I'm sorry. We kind of figured it out now.
Doreen
tried to straighten us out.
Camping Therapy, as usual. Since the day I started my YouTube channel, practically, she's been there. Always got my back. She straightened me out. I didn't know that YouTube and all that stuff just went in your particular time zone. I'm stupid. I didn't get it. So I was trying to adjust for it when YouTube adjusts for you. So we just did it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, which ended up being 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yay!
So, well, you had up.
So from now on, we're gonna do it 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but we're gonna actually be in 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock or whatever time zone that we happen to be in.
Devil Dog said Devil Dog and Jamie just got a new puppy named Penny. And he said he wants to switch you out for the pain in the butt puppy Penny that keeps biting him. See, she's got bad habits, and you can't blame Gracie on this one,
Right,
Eddie.
right.
He said that Gracie, the mom, gives bad habits to the babies. That she's always biting the legs, so all the puppies come out biting the other puppies' legs. So, yeah, they lost one of their babies, which we're sorry to hear that. They lost one of their older babies, and they got a new puppy named Penny, which is very cute. Oh my gosh. Boston Terriers are just adorable in general, so it's hard not to find a cute one that you're going to fall in love with.
It's our favorite species of dog, breed of dog,
Yep.
for sure.
Oh, Bob said, I just got a flying simulator I'm going to be doing on Saturday morning, like flying an
There
airplane
you go,
right
Bob.
here
Sounds excited.
off of our airport. Wow.
That sounds very exciting.
He says, Gracie was good compared to this Tara. Her middle name is Wise.
Wise. That's funny.
Pennywise.
It's too funny.
Pennywise, very cute.
Really. So.
They're so fun though. It is a lot of work. I don't know we might be out to lunch over here too, because we haven't had a puppy in 13 plus years. So it's, you kind of get, once you get an older dog, you forget what it's like to have a puppy. So we're going to be like, what?
I'll get plenty of exercise, I promise you that. We'll get plenty of exercise.
They named her Pennywise after the Stephen King movie. Uh-oh. The evil clown. Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, puppy. So you train your dogs on puppy pads, Jamie? That's how you train them? Oh, see, we've never done that. We've only done outside training, so we've never done the puppy pad. Well, the only time we did a puppy pad, I have to say, is when we were driving because we picked the puppies up in Missouri, and we had puppy pads because we were in the hotel. So we did have puppy pads for that while we were in the hotel for 2 days, and then that we didn't.
Well,
Pablo is really bad.
It's really bad, so it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, so we should be careful about that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And I looked it up. So the first shots they get is one of the first shots is the Pablo shot and the Bordadella, I believe, and the third one is I forgot. And then so they get 3 batches of shots with the Pavo. So I believe it's 16 weeks. So yeah, we will have to be careful for a little while. So oh boy. All right. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Star says she once had a dog. She once had a Shiba that used the cat box.
Oh, look at that.
Cool. Our dogs don't touch the ground until
it's the last set of shots. Okay. So you let them go on the pee-pee pads and then how do you train them? How do you transition them from the pee-pee pads to the outside? How do you do that, Jamie? Hello, Miss Melanie. How are you?
So,
hope you're having a great weekend.
So our daughter Melanie on board.
They
say
went
hi
up,
to Melanie, everybody.
They went up camping for the weekend, and so they're probably just getting home, and she's probably trying to do 100 things at once. Yeah, I think it's a set of 3, Jamie, for the Pavo shots. Move the pee pads close to the door until it's outside. Oh, okay, that's it. That's all you do. Okay, the pee pad on the ground. Oh, all right. All right. Well, that's it. All right, we'll try that.
Yeah, we can adjust to that.
Yeah. For bad weather also, yes, they are.
Pee pads are good for bad weather, Doreen. I must say that's the one thing I don't like about having a dog is in the morning, wind, snow, rain, blow, it doesn't matter. They have to go.
They gotta go.
And
they gotta go.
At home, in our stick and brick home, when we had it, we had an electric fence and a fence, so we could just let it out. In Finicky Fanny, you got to get up and go out with it. I'll do whatever. It's fine. It's her bum is just as cute wiggling around in a rainstorm as it is on a beautiful day, So, yeah.
He's already in love. As long as Eddie doesn't try to keep convincing him to get 2. Yeah, a litter box would be good. There's just not a whole bunch of space in the camper.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of space in
That's
this,
the thing,
in this camper.
I'm wondering where we're going to put our cage and stuff.
We're going to have a small cage somewhere.
All I can think of is under the table here. That's the only place that's really space for a cage is under the table. So I'm looking to get like a soft-sided one so that we can have, maybe it can close up when we're not using it and stuff. Because she won't be in there very often unless she drives us crazy like devil dogs, doggy.
Right.
Go in the cage, darn it. Stop biting me.
Hopefully we don't get a crazy girl.
Right.
Let's see.
They have soft-sided ones.
We'll love it no matter what.
That's what I was hoping for, Jamie. A soft-sided one that we could fold up for, when we, don't need it.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Plus, it's something like that we could always put in the car and take it out. Something easier.
Right.
The hard plastic ones are definitely harder to deal with. Hello, Steve and Tina. How are you guys today?
Steve and
Thanks
Tina,
so much for
Jewel.
joining us.
Hello.
We're talking about crazy puppies.
Yeah,
so.
never check that channel out. Go on over and check it out, guys. Steve and Tina Jewel.
Last one I watched, she was actually making a bread pudding. So it's been a while since I've been over there. It's been a while since we've gotten anything done, guys. We apologize to all of our friends that we don't get to see and do their lives anymore because we've just been so crazy busy and trying to get everything done in the house and now on this little venture.
When we get to Utah, we're going to stay somewhere, around in that state, but at least a couple of weeks, So we're just going to chill out, do a bunch of YouTube, and I'm going to do a bunch of editing. We have been doing it though. I have been anyways, watching videos whenever I can. Canadian family life. Hello.
Oh no, definitely. We agree with you completely, Doreen. Yeah, no, it's not. The cage is definitely their happy place.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And no, we would not leave them loose in the camper until they're much older, for sure.
No way. Yeah.
Hello, Tiffany. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us. Plenty of chew toys, no rawhide for sure. Try antlers, horns, hoofs, pig's ears, exactly.
Yeah, we were doing yak sticks too.
We were doing the yak sticks
And,
for them. Yeah.
Sweepy loved their yak sticks.
Yeah.
That's some kind of like.
It's actually yak milk that they
dried yak milk or petrified yak milk or cooked yak milk or something.
Right. So yeah, but we got to work on it. We don't have no toys, so I don't know. She's being treated terribly. She's got no toys. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have toys on board now, right now.
Oh, Tiffany's working on dinner, so she's listening. Thank you, Tiffany. We love you.
Anything good? What are you making? Anything
Yeah, what
good?
are you making?
We'd like sweet potato wrapped chicken.
Oh, wrapped in chicken.
Hey, I like sweet potato wrapped chicken too.
I bet that would be delicious.
That sounds good. Maybe you can make that for me at some point.
Sweet potato wrapped in chicken.
Sounds really good.
That does sound good. That sounds really good.
We're here at a beautiful state park, guys.
What a place,
it's just gorgeous.
guys.
We have such a view. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, that's a treat from PetSmart. It's a dog treat.
Oh, it is?
Buy him some. You can treat it. Give him some next time you see him, Star.
Oh, all right.
Funny story though. There was one time, and this was long before Sweet Pea. This was like our older dogs.
I thought she made him homemade. I had no idea.
That's funny. But anyways, he had found these things on the table, and he thought they were treats. So he starts eating them, and the kids were looking at him. The kids were still home at the time. They're looking at him like he's eating dog snacks. Of course, we all bust out laughing. And about the time he started to chew, we went,
"They were horrible.
What are these?" And it's like
these?
It's a dog treat. So he can be known to eat dog treats, Star. Oh, too funny. Popcorn chicken. We missed the other thing because we got a crazy little hot in the middle.
Popcorn chicken,
stuffed chicken breast, and
potato wedges.
Well, that sounds good. Ooh. Can we come to your house?
Canadian life's got quite the feast.
A little ways away, but it sounds really good.
Star, yeah, LOL. Hey, I'm a little slow, Star.
You never know what he's going to get a watch.
You hang around me long enough, you ain't going to believe. I'll tell you. I'm a little slow.
Don't leave food around because if it looks good to him, he's going to stick it in his mouth. Oh, it's too funny. So you never know. He gets himself in trouble all the time. So guys, the view here is just incredible. It's so pretty. Ooh, she also made homemade chocolate bars too. Oh, now you're getting them excited. Chocolate bars. Mm.
I would pick up the computer and take you all over to the window, but if I did that, we would probably lose connection because our Reboost right now is boosting our cell phone, which is making us able to do this live. So if I was to take the computer too far away from that phone, we probably.
But guys, when you see this view,
we don't have a lot of power, but I can tell you right now, I can attest so far that the Reboost works.
It has been doing good.
It's been sweet. Yeah, it's sweet. Hey, it's a lot of money to buy, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than Starlink. And if you don't have any cell phone service, period, then okay, I get it, and that's
not
fine.
Gonna work. Right.
But if you have even a little bit, it boosts enough so you can do lives, you can do, you can put up video, you can, it's just working. We stream, all y'all's YouTube movies. We stream YouTube videos, YouTube movies, all the time to it. It's one night when we were in I forget where now, but we were in a KOA park and it was pouring out, and
Oh, that was a bad night. Yeah.
it failed. And then when the rain stopped, it worked. I kind of look like, I can communicate with Mars. I get this antenna off the back of the rig that's above everything else. Well, that's how they.
But it works.
That's how they told me to mount it. It's on a string though, so that goes like this. So if you ever catch a tree limb or something like that, it's supposed to bend backwards, and it works. So if you're wondering if the Boosts, at least the one we have, is worth it, it is. Just let us know, and we'll tell you exactly which one we have.
It was $500. Lonnie from Crafty Traveler told us about it, so she's the one that turned us on to this one. So, but it worked out nicely, and it's so far so good doing its job. So.
And we have the RV mobile one too, so that it helps when we're on the highway. That's as well.
Right.
Because every once in a while, when you get out in the middle of these, rocky mountain highways, you're going to lose service from time to time. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, even yesterday when we were in Yellowstone,
we lost a little bit
here and there.
Yeah, we were losing in and out all day.
That's really
why
strange.
I didn't get Rebecca's
message.
And then by the time we got back, I forgot she even sent it to me. So.
Right. So, but yeah, so we're having a ball though, guys.
Yeah,
and this view here is just incredible.
Yeah, there's snow-capped mountains, and then there's other ones that are a little lower that have no trees at all on them, so that's pretty.
And then we've got the foliage going on, so
it's
just
lake right here.
Gorgeous.
We're right on the lake shore, so we're literally right on the lake. After this, when we're done with our live, we're going to have something to eat, and we're going to go out and
catch the sunset.
Like a couple of old lovebirds. We're going to take a walk on the beach and watch the sunset.
Go watch the sunset, and then from there we're going to go into town and get a thing he needs to get for his.
A portable tire compressor. The one I brought with me only goes up to 80 pounds, and you can't really blow up the back tires on this because it just doesn't have enough volume. So I have to go buy one that's got 120 pounds, and because I'm a stickler on tire pressure, I really am. I want to know what it is. I want it to be right on. I don't want to mess around. I don't want to have any kind of accidents or blowouts or anything because of a low tire or whatever,
Doreen, we don't have a community tab yet. we're still backwards, so we have not done the community tab. That's something he has to work on when he can sit still for somewhere for, probably once we hit Arizona, he'll have time to sit and concentrate on that. And plus we'll have Desert Adventures, Steve from Desert Adventures that will help him out. Steve will help him with anything. At that point, because we haven't gotten to the community tab yet, so we cannot put our pictures up that way yet. But we will be putting up a picture video at some point.
If we could compare our ability on YouTube to a TV show, it would be the Beverly Hillbillies when they went to California. Like they went to the big city, didn't have a clue. That's where we're at. I don't really know how to work a community tab. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to download it. I don't know anything about it. I don't really know anything about anything except I know how to do video, I know how to film, and I know how to edit, and that's about all.
And he manages to get it up there somehow.
I managed to get us live somehow. And I even messed that up quite a bit from time to time.
Like the timing, like sorry guys.
I'm sure you all have been here before. We just get blown out of the water because my fingers touch something, So, however, I'm going to work on it. I have to work on thumbnails. I have to work on a community channel. Tab. I have to work
on how to pre-schedule them.
How to pre-schedule them and put up, because I need to get 4 or 5 movies ahead. So when I am in a place where I'm dead and I don't have any service, I can chill out and relax.
What? Sue says our community tab is already on your YouTube page.
It
is.
We
posted something on it. We did.
I did.
Oh, look at that. She says we already posted something on it last year. What did we post, Sue? Tell us. We didn't know we did, and we didn't know we had one. Okay.
I know.
Oh well.
I know how to find my community.
See, we're bad guys.
Let me see your phone for a second.
Okay, we know what we're doing. Wigglebutts, hello guys, how are you? We haven't seen Vanessa in quite some time. I hope all the puppies are doing well.
Man name.
Awesome. Your community tab is there. Jamie says also. All right, guys. See, it shows how dumb we are.
Texas Tea.
You guys, we're learning. It's a learning experience for sure. It's just there on YouTube. Click create post. That's all you gotta do. She says.
Where's your YouTube here, sir?
Right here.
All right.
I can help you with those things. I know. Devil Dog is wonderful with helping people like that.
Be careful.
He just hasn't
may not be able to help me.
Right? Well, he did try one time. So I tried to go on. This is quite a while ago. I tried to go on one of his lives, and I could not figure out how to get my microphone on my computer to work. So he tried and he tried, and I'm like, you know what? I can't keep bothering you. So let's just forget about it. And finally, like the next day, it took him quite a while, but he figured out how to get the crazy microphone to go on.
I have things on the community tab.
Oh, look at that! Huh?
I don't know what it is. But
Where does it say post?
9 months ago.
All right, but where somewhere it says post. Oh, right there.
It's Sweet Pea. Picture of Sweet Pea in
Oh my
in
gosh.
a Santa Claus outfit.
Live and learn,
I don't know how it
guys.
got there. So, but at
Live and learn.
At least it's Sweet Pea.
Live and learn, live and learn, live and learn.
It's Sweet Pea in like a Santa Claus outfit.
Yep, that's her
in
last.
front of a
Yep.
in front of a creepy looking giant Santa Claus behind her. Okay.
Wasn't creepy looking Santa Claus. He was cute. Doing very
I
good.
bought you
busy,
that
lots of
Santa Claus. I
vacation.
can call it creepy.
Doing very good. Vanessa says busy, lots of vacations and work. Well, good for you guys. I'm glad you're having lots of fun. Yep, pictures. Yep.
Don't mean
You're right, Sue.
I guarantee she's shaking her head, going, "It's just there on YouTube. Click, create, post." Right? I can hear you saying it.
Yes, Vanessa, we are doing well. We thank you so much. We're off and we're in Wyoming having a great old time, enjoying this beautiful area. Sue says we're funny.
I don't know about we're funny, all right.
More like a little crazy.
Yeah. Once upon a time, it was a man named Jed. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so see, you learn something new every day, and they say if you don't learn something new every day, then forget it. So we learned something today that we already have a community tab.
So
now maybe we can put stuff on it more often since we know we have. Now you figured out how we have one.
So right, so we're gonna do. we're going to one of our favorite places on earth from here. Though we're going to the state of Utah. We love the state of Utah. The only difference is we don't have to stay in motels or somebody else's house. We can stay in our own home and park it on BLM land, which is a ton of it out there. And so we're really looking forward to getting out in the middle of nowhere. And
Utah is gorgeous.
Utah is just.
Oh, your daughter lives in Utah?
Ah. It's just to die for. It really is. I haven't seen the whole state or anything, but what I've seen of Utah is just outstanding. It's jaw dropping. It's awe inspiring. I don't know what other words I can possibly say for it, but it's amazing.
Devil Dog's girl child. I said hi to her many times. Now, do you mind saying what part of Utah she lives in, Jamie? Devil Dog's girl child lives in Utah. Yeah. Well, so you never know. Small world. Her birthday's the day before Melanie's, and she lives in Utah. So see, we have some similarities there. Jeez, you just never know. Small world. Yes, you're still here, Sam. Hello, Sam. I still got my glove on for you.
So we're
oh, Bob is back from his e-bike ride. Hello, Bob.
We're super duper looking forward.
Say hi to the Bob on that hand.
Hi, Bob. We're super duper looking forward to Utah though, because it's both of us. We love it, and we just can't wait to get there. Really, it's going to be fun. And right now it's between 70 and 75 in the day and 50 at night. We're here. It's like teetering in the upper 50s during the day if you're lucky. The other day it was 48, and at night it's been dipping down. You wake up in the morning, it's chilly. It's cold.
Oh, she's in Orem outside of Provo, so that's up near. No, we go through Provo, don't we? Go into Moab.
We do go. Well, when we go through Mo, have to go down to where we stay. Yeah.
But we go because we've gone through Provo the different times when we visit Sandy.
Yeah.
So we will actually be around that area probably.
Yeah, we'll be
south
close.
of Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Okay. Very small. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. That's I've been sending pictures to Carol of all the different pictures. She goes like, they don't look real. They look like they're out of a magazine because it's just so beautiful. And I said, wait till you see pictures of Utah. How can it be any more beautiful than there? And I'm like, it's just incredible.
It is.
What the heck was that? Oh, my thing fell off. It's just absolutely beautiful out there. It really is. They're in. Vanessa's in Florida, so those temps sound wonderful.
There are polygamists out there, and Sue actually went and tell them about.
Yeah, so there's a so the lady that my sister-in-law knew was a midwife to the polygamist, and so they invited us to come into their area. Their houses were built into the side of the cliff.
Of the cliff, right?
And oh my God, what beautiful! It was a whole little area, a whole little community of them. I think there was like 6 or 7 or 8, and oh my God, these houses were absolutely incredibly beautiful.
Inside built sandstone. They carved out the sandstone and then put glass front, and
it looked like a house in the front.
Lived in there. I mean, you would
Oh, it
think
was
you were in the
beautiful.
house. I mean,
And
I didn't see it, but I saw pictures of
the
it.
stone would, keep it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. So it helped with the, with the temperature, keeping the temperature
It
right.
kept it fairly.
But oh my God, I've
fairly
never seen anything like. They were
steady.
absolutely beautiful. I mean, huge, huge, huge places, and incredibly beautiful. And they were all solar powered, so they were all off grid. They totally used solar power for their washers and dryers and the whole bit. What a cool little community that was. I have to say, it was very, very cool.
If you go down into Canyonlands National Park and go deep in, and you'll see there's a right hand turn there, and you take that right hand turn, you'll come up on a rise, and you look, and over there you don't even really know what you're looking at, but if you look at the cliff, you can see all of the dwellings, but you're so far away, you don't really get what you're actually looking at, but you're looking at polygamous dwelling there.
Do you watch that show, Doreen? I used to watch Sister Wives.
Sister Wives, yeah.
Now he's down to one wife because he's an idiot. Oh, did I say that? Sorry. Anyways, yes, I did used to watch that show. Haven't watched in a while since we got rid of cable.
We didn't have cable.
So,
once we started YouTube, we didn't have time for TV.
Don't have time for TV anymore, so busy watching YouTube stuff. So
we do. Whenever we watch TV, it's YouTube stuff. It's not.
But then, once I started doing the house, I just had to let go of all YouTube stuff just to get everything done in the house that had to get done. There was a lot of 25 years worth of living there. Was 20, a lot
25,
to do.
50 years of 47 years of marriage and 25 years of living in one place, right. And you cannot believe how much.
2 kids later,
we found stuff in the attic that we didn't even need to ever keep, but thought you did in the day. I mean, it's just stuff that we didn't even know, just junk.
I had everything you could imagine.
Oh my God,
guys.
it's just incredible.
I came across my kids.
Our first computer from 85 or something. I mean, it's crazy.
I had my baby shower cards. I had some of my wedding cards. I had the babies, the little hospital bracelets they wear when they come home from the hospital. I had those. I had everything. I found my baptism certificate, my first communion certificate, my confirmation certificate. It's amazing the things I came across in that. I saved everything. I definitely, I guess I could be called somewhat of a pack rat. So yes, I did save everything you can imagine.
Well, not a pack rat. You most of the stuff you really think you'll use it again. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And over a long period of time.
And when you have an attic, it's a place to go.
You don't even realize you forgot what you stored.
Right.
Just the stuff that was there was just amazing to me. Even when I went through some of my stuff down cellar in my work area and stuff, there was things that I found in there that I didn't even know that I even had, that I never used, that didn't need, or whatever. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Very crazy.
We've been together. We've been together for 50 years. We've been married for 47 years, and we lived in one place for 26 years straight, or 25 years straight, or whatever it was, 26 or whatever.
The first 17, the first one, and then 25.
Right. So we basically lived in 2 different places in 40, almost 38 years or whatever. So yeah, you can gather some stuff,
Oh, Vanessa said you both seem like your stress levels are very low, lots of smiles and more energy. So happy you both are enjoying life.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Thank you. We are.
Yeah, we're having fun.
It's so different, when you take work out of your everyday thing and you just have to worry about being and not having to work all day.
I'm thinking
makes
about.
a definite difference.
I'm trying to convince. I'm going to try to convince her to let me do a camp hosting, and I can send her up for about a month up with my father. She has a car. She can spend all kinds of fun time with her kids and with her family.
Not working, guys.
And do whatever. But that would be fine because we could hunker down and live for free all summer at a camp host place, and I wouldn't have to work. I would love that.
Oh, that was also get back to work.
And Susie would get to go up and spend the whole month with her family. So
hello, Busby. How are you? Hi, Chris. I am not a happy vamper.
Are you going right over what I'm saying?
Nope, I'm just goofing on what Devil Dog's saying. Devil Dog, thank you and have a great day. Hopefully you're not having a hard time with your whatever it is you're working on.
I can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait to get our puppy from you all. And I love Texans. That's all I know. So I'm sure I'm going to love you guys. So
can't help but love Devil Dog.
Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you all later. So. We have exactly 60 seconds left, guys. So we're going to start signing off here soon because something's smelling good. It's in the oven, and I'm starved. I don't know about Sue, but I'm starved. And we've been here an hour, and we thank you all so much.
Yes, Vanessa. We're going to get another Boston Terrier.
Another Boston Terrier
from Devil Dog and his wife Jamie. They breed Boston Terriers from their beautiful dog Gracie. I mean, I really had to go back to work out of time.
Oh, you're serious?
Oh no. Oh, that is no fun.
So,
Oh,
anyways, Mel, thanks for coming by. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Camping Therapy. Thank you, Devil Dog, Wigglebutts Adventures, Busby Adventures,
Linda came in,
Linda,
Diane came in, we got
Diane.
Sue, we got Carol,
All of our regulars. I'm sure we're
all
gonna
our
miss somebody,
great
but
friends.
we don't mean to. We love you all. You're all
Oh
count.
no.
And
Monday through Friday. How do you have time to do all your other things you're doing? Oh my, that's a tough schedule. We know we just let it go, but we don't do the stuff you do on YouTube. So
no.
wow. But we thank you
Anyways,
guys.
guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Y'all have a
at
wonderful
5
day.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Love you guys. God bless everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Bye.